I remember thinking, when I didn't like myself, one of the things I didn't like about me was that I didn't like the dynamic between my wife and I. And what I mean by that is I felt like I had a responsibility to lead the house, but I felt like my wife didn't respect me. And when I say didn't respect me, I don't mean she was doing anything wrong. Again, it was me projecting onto her about what I thought of me. I could see the person in the mirror who was getting wasted. I could see it. And I thought to myself, why would anyone respect that? And because I didn't think I was worthy of respect, I would find disrespect in everything that my wife did, whether there was disrespect or not. See, these are the kind of things that when you're abusing things like alcohol, and I'm just gonna say, abusing, because I was drinking all the time. When you're abusing things like alcohol, you start to come up with these stupid ass rationalizations for why the people around you are the issue and not you. One of the things that I've always had going for me though, is that I don't typically lie to myself. Even if I lie to you about me, I tell myself the truth. Be very aware. I know what's wrong with me, whether I say it to you out loud or not. I know. I'm honest with me. There's one thing I do with very good job with is I'm honest with me. And I looked in the mirror, I had a really, really long couple talks with myself and said, you're asking your wife who just birthed your daughter, who was working her ass off while you're not working. I wasn't working at the time. I was full-time as a parent, and I was expecting her to do half the shit, right? You're asking your wife to respect you while she has to do 18 other fucking things and then have to deal with you hungover. Would you respect you if that was you? Would you respect that? And it was just a very obvious no. It was an obvious no. So two things happened when I stopped drinking. One, I just came clean to my wife about, you know what? I can't do this shit anymore. Like, I can't be drinking like that anymore. She was like, are you sure? Like, you don't want to just have like a beer every now and again? I was like, nah, I don't think I could. I don't want to buy alcohol anymore, right? So since then, I have not bought alcohol from my house at all since that conversation. Okay. Now I have like gone to a place and like had a half of a beer before. It's not like I've never tasted alcohol since then. I've tasted like specialty bourbons before, but I have never ordered my own drink. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. We're not done with that. Okay. Done. And that allowed me first to fix me.